He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
One and one, here it is. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Full count, here it comes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Bradley.
right fielder. Bradley.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-working left-hander Sean Burnett. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ooh, good changeup, just missed in.
This is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. Javier Baez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing in the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder.
A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sandoval.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Brandon Drury is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into shallow right field. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Daniel Murphy.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 73.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Anthony Rendon.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Pham rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. To 3rd, Drury has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
The batter.
Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Ian Happ waits on deck. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Up next for the
So
Yankees.
striding forward now, Ian Happ, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. So stepping in, Joey Votto. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this. So we'll see what else he has in store here. Hector Rondon enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Mike Trout stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Pham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In now, Josh Reddick. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, Alex Avila. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner towards short, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Iglesias is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees are in the We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, second baseman, number 34.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Javier Baez goes down for the first out of the game. Ian Happ comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. Seager has it. On to first, and there are two down. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That one's in there. 3-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the White Sox, center
now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting second.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Now a move over to first, and they got him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman.
The left fielder, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And Zimmerman has a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Brandon Drury will bat next. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Catcher, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
First offering on its way. Marcus Semien is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High pop up. Drury is there. 2 gone. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Semien onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Happ.
Skied into very shallow right. Saunders is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller
has a look. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zimmerman is in pursuit, and that will end up a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Zimmerman comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Outside with that slurve of his, 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there, base hit. Benintendi is on his way home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you're fouling it.
Runner back safely. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Inciarte is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Scope is there now to make the play, and on one pitch Sandoval is retired.
Now batting, third baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman,
into the windup and the pitch.
Seager.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Happ has a play. One down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Goldschmidt.
And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Michael Saunders is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away.
Marcus
Semien comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the changeup is way low that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit in the air to shallow center. Inciarte moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Saunders. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Andrew Benintendi.
Weak roller right side. Votto moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miller.
Grounded weakly to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joey Votto becomes the first out of the inning. Mike Trout is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Here. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Pablo Sandoval.
Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Striding in. Once again, some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Bradley Zimmer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 35, Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's a high pop-up. Scope is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. A quick out number 1. Digging in,
Now
Paul
batting,
Goldschmidt. 0
first
for 1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Goldschmidt.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Chopped weakly to the left. Drury has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Michael Saunders now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Zimmerman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Javier Baez. Tyler Thornburg will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for
Ready
the
once again, Ian
right fielder,
Happ.
Ian Happ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This ball's grounded foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play. In 3 at-bats to this point.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other the way. Nothing inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that break.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Justin Wilson will come on in. As he'll make his second appearance of the season. So Michael Franco will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
In there, 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Brad Miller. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
See what happens when you work fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off. Trevor Gott enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 26, Trevor.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Now playing left field, number 32, Cameron Maybin.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Oh, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really throws it. Good breaking ball.
Misses, ball 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Scope is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Now batting.
Striding in, Bradley Zimmer. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The second baseman,
Anthony Swarzak, comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for New York, number 38, Anthony Swarzak.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jonathan Scope is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Happ is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 1.
Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Happ is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball. Here this evening.
Boston, left fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Oh, what a stop! So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Into the box now, George Springer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sandoval is there for it. And that retires the side. Striding in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Bradley.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Mike Trout. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, then that's how the inning comes.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. They'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
McCutchen
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Realmuto.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Oh, and he misses it. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Yangervis Solarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Ryan
First
Zimmerman.
offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ian Happ comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco
too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. Span is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
George Springer.
And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 19.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Ready now, Sandy Leon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sandy Leon.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Kane. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees,
Striding in once again.
Bradley Zimmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Semien is there for it. 2 down. So now Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. There's Sandoval. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. Swing and a miss. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. From the stretch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Baseman,
ready for another chance. Ian Happ. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
JT
First pitch
Realmuto.
On its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zimmer is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now, Marcus Semien. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Semien.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter, the first 2 out.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The next 3-2. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. So striding in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Span going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
First baseman number 19.
So stepping in, Jose Bautista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting, designated
digging
hitter,
in once again, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line drive to left, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 2-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 3-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Semien has got it, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. They'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Zimmer.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Center fielder, Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Three and 0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. In half. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Third baseman, number 48.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pablo Sandoval is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Tommy Hunter is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hard hit ball to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. A big-time glove work, but no chance to turn it into an out, and the tying run is aboard at first.
Number 52.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Time for the traditional.
Standing in, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
Into the windup and the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this is foul for the first strike. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Semien.
Nick Markakis will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Bradley Zimmer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! So digging in now, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Joey Votto.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now in the box, George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman
now at
number
the plate,
19,
Jose Bautista.
Jose
1 for 2
Bautista.
on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Baseman, Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Denard Span. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Brendan Drury will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 29, Brandon Drury.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Nick Markakis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. At the plate, Mike Trout. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! In is Joey Votto now. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
He's set. Here it comes. Joey Votto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 11.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Martin is there as he makes the catch, and they'll standing in Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Batting third, left fielder Jay Bruce.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he is in there.
He's safe. No, he's in there safe.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off for the
match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Sano takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Now
the first pitch here from Lester. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Miguel Sano.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. In now is Pedro Alvarez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lined into left field, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. In now, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In there, strike 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. Trout is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? Stepping in, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Ian.
Hey now.
Happ.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Sano has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Hit sharply on the ground. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in. Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Jay Bruce.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck him out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into it. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he misses, ball 4. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
On to first, and it's another double play. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Happ has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, 13, Marcus Semien, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Javier.
Line toward right center. Judge is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Russell
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Happ moving to his left. 1 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That misses. 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Happ is in pursuit, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance. Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ian Happ.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready on 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano over to his left. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hard on the ground towards short. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Shea Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the... Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pablo Sandoval.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away.
The batter, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Drury.
To first. Alvarez has got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it, and that ball is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Counts 1-0.
And this is off the corner. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Shot back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Now batting, Miguel Sano. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Miguel Sano.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmerman has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here it comes, 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that misses. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Jung-Ho Kang. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Joe Smith. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Denard Span is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Denard Span.
A chance here for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 9.
Standing in, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Russell Martin.
Now. Leading off for the Pirates, catcher
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, he's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready on 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Drury is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judd. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Cam Bedrosian answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Couple of walks for him thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-2, here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 0-1. Fouled back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Aaron Luke answers the call from. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Trout heads for the plate. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. And he's safe.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Brandon Drury.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base. They'll opt. Trevor Cahill.
Zimmer.
Here's the first pitch. Brendan Drury stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run is in to score from second. Throw won't get him. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Zunino.
Nick Markakis will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Markakis.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Digging in now, David Peralta. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, David Peralta.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Justin Wilson, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded weakly to the left. Drury has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. Dylan Betances comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
For New York, number 68, Dylan Betances.
And this is low, ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he lays off again, ball 3.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Betances is ready. Here it is on 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Stepping up now, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive it. That was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away, and a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in.
55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch. So he threw the slider.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score.